Now I'd like to welcome our guest for this hour, trial attorney Michael Jaafar. All right, tell me your thoughts, Michael, and keeping in mind and comment on the fact that there are 2 men, 4 women on this jury, all about the same age, 40 to 60s, but the demographics, does that make a difference?
Absolutely, because as I said before when I've analyzed this case, I'm assuming that some of the women that are on this jury would have delivered a child at that hospital and would have some affectionate feelings towards that hospital. So at the beginning of this case, I thought to myself, the more women on this panel, the better it is for the hospital. So I believe that the presentation by both attorneys were excellent. The case did not stick for me, Judge Ashley, and at the expense of looking like the Darth Vader analyzing this case, I don't believe that the hospital should be held responsible for $200 million for Ms. Kowalski. It was tragic. But after looking at the evidence, looking at all the testimony, the way they treated her daughter in the hospital, the care that which they put towards her daughter, I don't believe they're responsible for $200 million. Same exact fact pattern, same exact things happened, everything exactly the same, minus the fact that Ms. Kowalski took her own life. Would we be looking at this case? Would the demand be $200 million? Absolutely not. If everything was exactly the same, but Ms. Kowalski had emotional distress, had to see therapy, but didn't take her life, this would be a $2 million case. So that's my opinion.
And I do like and appreciated the defense during closing argument got into the numbers to say, if you do find us responsible for this or that, then here are the real damages, right? Here's what's reasonable and just, not the number that's been requested by the plaintiff. And then on some other counts, they said, and on these, we shouldn't be held responsible at all. Of course, we're going to see what this jury does.